What's up, guys? Welcome back to Beer Kings podcast. We took a little hiatus.
Took a little break.
We took a little break, man. We were a little burned off, but
Yeah.
we're back. We're back, man. We got some hot topics that we gotta talk about. You know, it's been so long that that since we had a podcast that the playoffs are on, the NBA playoffs are on. UCL is getting hot. There's a lot of topics, man. But we'll get back to it. There's a couple guys missing, but they'll be back.
Yep. We're back. We're back and we're better.
Hey, man, how about we hit them
Back
right
and
in the
better.
gut? Let's go right where what everybody wants to hear, man. Right in the gut. We're gonna talk about the UCL because it's getting hot, man.
Yes, sir.
Some things have changed. There's a game that what is it? We're in the quarterfinals now?
We're in the quarterfinals now. Last 8.
Who do you
The
have,
last
who,
8.
Who do you have advancing between Real Madrid and Manchester City, man?
Man.
That's the rematch. That's the semis rematch. By the way, Bell say hi.
Oh, man. Man City and Real Madrid. I mean, everybody's going to know my answer. I mean, it's going to be Madrid, man. I feel like City, you know, they're still good. They're the team to beat, but
They're the favorites.
they've been getting a lot of injuries this international break, so hopefully, you know, that doesn't mess up anything. But between them two, I do want a good game between them two. But
it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be
there's gonna be
a good
goals.
game. But I have Madrid advancing, man, out of both legs. I can't say the score because I don't know yet, but I know Madrid. I have faith. All right, that's all you need: God, love, and faith. All right, guys.
We start off at the Bernabeu.
The Bernabeu.
So Real
Yep.
Madrid has to come out swinging.
You have to come out swinging.
Don't you pressure them from the beginning. If Real Madrid wants a chance, they gotta take care of business at home.
Yep.
no other
And
way.
I do believe whoever wins out of these two teams, whichever one, City or Madrid, they will win the Champions League.
I learned today that Kyle Walker, he got injured today. So
Yeah, that's why I mentioned like all the injuries. You know, hopefully, it doesn't mess anything up between both teams. But good luck to both of them.
And to be fair, Real Madrid has been injured, man. I don't even know how
It's been an
Ancelotti's
injury
doing,
for
man.
the
But
season. Yeah,
Courtois, he's out for the season, pretty much.
yeah. They should have rested him. Poor Courtois.
But oh well, man. I do have Real Madrid advancing too, but I said that last year, and we know what happened. So, and then this one is interesting, bro. Arsenal and Bayern. Who do you have?
Man, it's because man, I don't know.
Arsenal's hot at home.
Yeah, Arsenal is pretty hot right now. I think what gives Bayern maybe the advantage is that, man, well, they haven't even been playing good, man.
They start at the Emirates.
They start at the Emirates. I think that might be the only advantage towards Bayern, that they have that home leg, the second leg.
They struggled in the last round.
But
They've
that's
been struggling
the thing.
throughout
They've
the
been
whole
struggling.
tournament.
Yeah, the whole season.
And even in their league, they're struggling. They're second to Leverkusen. So
Yeah. Man, I want to say Bayern, but I have a feeling Arsenal's gonna make it. It's gonna be Arsenal and Madrid. That route.
oh man,
I'm already freaking looking into the future, but
I have Arsenal advancing. I think Bayern got a little lucky in the last leg.
yeah.
In the last round,
Against
I should say,
Lazio.
against Lazio. It's not a. I mean, they're all right, but they're not a tough opponent, man. You could see that Bayern would. They were favorites in that series, man. So, but in this one, I had Arsenal as my dark horse from the beginning of the tournament, and I'm gonna stick to it. And it's not because they are my dark horse. It's just that I'm seeing that in their league, they're blowing everybody out. They're 5-piecing, they're 4-piecing everyone. Now they did struggle in the last game in the round of 16, but also Bayern struggled. So I do see Arsenal advancing, and but it's gonna depend on Saka being healthy too, because he has been having some trouble as of late, man, with his health. So yeah, I got Arsenal advancing.
Nice.
And of course, PSG starts in Paris against Barcelona. Thoughts?
Man, out of both legs, I have PSG advancing. I do think, even though they haven't been playing good all season, I do think with Mbappe, they will carve out both wins. They might
2 wins?
2 wins. Yeah, I do
Damn.
think they're gonna win twice.
Damn.
I don't see anyone on that Barcelona team stopping Mbappe.
Fermin?
To be honest.
Rafinha? Oh, yeah. You be stopping Mbappe?
Yeah,
Oh,
stopping
no.
Mbappe. Yeah,
No, no.
he scored a hat trick against him last time. So man,
You
I
know
don't
what?
know.
This is going to sound crazy, but I'm expecting a 4-piece in the first leg.
Yeah,
in
I
Paris.
am expecting maybe I probably give him 2 goals in the first leg. The second leg, I do have PSG will edge him out.
Yeah, I do feel like Barca, they got kind of lucky against Napoli. Napoli, they're just not the same team as the year before.
No. I mean, looking at them, I think they're like in 7th place in the Serie A. Like you guys went from champions to almost a mid-table team. I mean, they got rid of 2 coaches in the span of 1 season.
That says
Current
a lot.
season, that says a lot. I think they just got rid of their 3rd one, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me.
3 coaches? Oh,
3
yeah.
coaches. So I
Barbo.
did believe Barca got lucky last round. I'm not a hater, but they did get lucky. But I don't see them beating PSG. I don't.
And then, man, PSG, as long as they have Mbappe, he's going to be the X factor again. I do have him advancing as well. I just don't see Barca beating them, man. I saw them struggle against Napoli before. In the first game, they tied 1-1. And then in the second game, yes, even though they won, 3-2-0?
Like 3-1.
Yeah.
I think they won like 3-1.
They didn't. It's not like they
It wasn't convincing.
rushed them. Yeah. It's not like they just dismantled them. Honestly, Napoli had its chances. But yeah, I just don't see PSG getting eliminated by Barca. If they do, I'm no cap. I'll be shocked.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Barcelona. I give them maybe another year or 2 to gel together with the young team that they have.
Xavi's gone.
He's gone, but I still think those young players can make a difference. But I see PSG winning.
Yeah, PSG advances in my books too. And then I feel like these two teams that are next.
One of them will make it to the final.
As weird as it is, that actually might happen.
Yeah,
I can see it already,
Dortmund.
man. Like, it's just their styles. Atletico, they're gonna go ahead and park the bus at some point.
Yeah,
in the 2 legs. Even though it's against Dortmund, they will do it. If that's what it takes to win, they will do it. Inter messed up on the last round, man. They had it, but
hey, I mean, out of those 2 teams, Dortmund and Atletico, man, as much as I don't like saying this, I do see Atletico beating Dortmund.
Yeah, I do too.
Like Dortmund, considering the players they have right now. I mean, they lost Bellingham, they lost Haaland 2 seasons ago. I mean, they do have they have young players. They have a good team mixed with Royce. He's a little older, and then a couple other players they have in there. But I like you said, Atletico will park the bus, and as soon as they get a goal or 2, I don't see Dortmund scoring against them.
It is interesting though, because Atletico starts at home. In the last round, they closed out
At home.
their second leg at home. So I don't know if that's gonna play an advantage for Dortmund. I mean, just try to get a draw.
Yeah.
At the Metropolitano, and then try to get the W. You know what? I see them going to penalties.
PKs. That's reasonable. I mean,
they lost Gio Reyna too. Dortmund lost Gio Reyna.
That's true.
Man, he's underperforming in Nottingham, right? I think it's Nottingham where he went.
He went to Nottingham. He went somewhere in the Premier League.
Yeah, but going back to these 2 teams, I see. I agree with you. Though. I have Atletico advancing. I just don't see Dortmund advancing. But I would not be surprised if Dortmund advances.